YouTube. Woo! YouTube, what's good? It's your girl, Brittany Sean. I'm back with another freaking video. Yeah. Alright, YouTube, what's good? Don't mind the TV in the back. Yeah, so I just did a postpartum video, like how I dealt with postpartum, and I'm going to react to the video that made me do the postpartum video. So let's get right into it, okay?
Dream, I was passionate for whatever I wanted. When I wanted to do something, I was on it. You feel what I'm saying? So, just noticed that I'm very talented. And I can do a lot of things. I just noticed that by myself.
Who is King Kaiser?
King Kaiser, first off, you gotta know Spillane before you get to know King Kaiser. So I'm gonna show y'all who Spillane is first. So let's get it. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm from a small little place, little town that's in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Baton Rouge is like very, very rough in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's very challenging. You gotta start to, you know what I'm saying, know your whereabouts, know your surroundings. I feel like in Baton Rouge, it's like a jungle. You know what I'm saying? It's like you lose people, you could be lost in it as well. But you know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge is this place that I grew up from and I learned a lot from it. You know, coming from now. Being successful and stuff is very, 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 very tough. And my mom and my dad are still together to this day. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with both my parents. I really grew up with a great family. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's pause that right there. It's 22 minutes long, so I'm not going to keep y'all waiting because I know you don't want to be here that long. But I grew up with two parents too. I grew up with my mom and my dad still living together. Till this day, wonderful family. I didn't grow up, you know, had a bad life story or anything like that. We didn't like wondering when the next meal will be. Very, very good life. So I relate to him on this part.
And positive family. My mom and my dad, really, my mom was a boy, ain't gonna care, you know what I'm saying? So like growing up from them and stuff, they showed me a lot and told me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Made me feel good as a kid. In high school, I was mostly like very to myself, very chill. I was a chill dude, you know what I'm saying? I was very known for a lot of things. Me dancing, me, skating, me just being, you know what I'm saying, I guess the cool kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna count like my grades in school. Like I was one of them kids that was like, in class and stuff, but I still managed to pull through to graduate.
Me too.
Dancing to me in high school was very big. It was very big. It was like everybody knew me from dancing. Everybody knew any dance that came out, they knew I had it on lock. You know what I'm saying? They knew I was gonna hit it. They knew I was gonna kill it. And me dancing kind of got me, I guess, the popularity because everybody knew like, oh, this nigga dance or he know how to dance, and especially from dancing and dressing and stuff. So all that kind of like played a part too from it. So a lot of people just loved me dancing. Put a beat on, stick a quarter in me, I'm gone.
I love documentaries because it just really like
YouTube series. I did like YouTube, like it was like
shows the whole person.
I was actually posting my dance videos. I used to go out, get my camera, get my little speaker, and just go out any location, a file location, and just pick just started dancing any type of way. I started coming back home, editing my little videos and stuff, and I really was posting on YouTube because of my family. My family wanted to always see my video. Like my mom and my dad used to always like want to watch my videos. So my mom used to always tell me like, hey, put a video on TV so we can watch it. So I used to start uploading my videos so I can get on my phone and plug it on my phone and it'll pop up on the TV. So that's the only reason why I was putting it on YouTube, just for them to see it. Yeah, I never really did it for like that, but that's how it went. Me and Nick, we actually met each other in high school, Warline High, in the 9th grade. We was walking into each other in the hallway when we saw each other. I was coming one way, she was coming one way. We had looked at each other and stuff, and, you know, wanted to move, and that's how it went. We started to, you know, catch vibes with each other and stuff.
And you can see that he still loves her, like, the way that he's talking about her.
I was coming from a 700 hall, but I was going to agriculture, science or something like that, and she said that she was coming one way. I said a joke, and she laughed, and then I had ran into my class, but I knew I made her laugh, so I was like, it's up, and that was that. We was the same. We was like the same. Like we was both Capricorns. We both
So cute.
You know what I'm saying? It's like from in the time in school, like we was on the same. Like I was on my shit, she was on her shit, and it was like we both was popping. And I always looked at her and thought that she was gonna be great, and I always looked at myself and said I was gonna be great.
Definitely going to be great.
This love connection, they always drew us with each other no matter what. Like we was with each other or we wasn't with each other or nothing like that. It's like we always had a connection to each other some way. Actually, Nick and King show, we started, you know what I'm saying, that's basically saying like YouTube. We basically started it together.
What's up, YouTube?
This your boy King.
And this your girl Nick.
You know, we both came up and we both was watching Chris and Queen at the time. You know what I'm saying? She brought it to my attention and...
See, now, like, I'm gonna pause that right here. Like, I wasn't really on YouTube when Chris and Queen was on YouTube. I came, like, later, like, when I, not actually started my channel, but if you hear background noise, that's my son, obviously. Y'all already going to get the gist of that. Like I told you, now that I introduced you to my son, you're going to see him in my videos, you're going to hear him in my videos, so that's that. But I really didn't watch Chris and Queen. I wasn't on YouTube like that when they were popping or whatever. I started watching Queen Naja and Clarence when they first started off, and then like I seen like the background of her life, like how she was with Chris and stuff, so I like went backwards. After I watched, you know, her and Clarence, I watched her give me 1 second. Alright, so back like I was saying, guys, yeah, so I didn't really watch Chris and Queen. I just watched the aftermath when she was with Clarence. So, and then then that's when I started getting into like Neek and King and, you know, all the other ones that was in Houston. So I was really excited for when he dropped his side of the story about the whole scandal. The whole scandal thing. I think he did it perfect, and I think he did it right, you know. Instead of being on live like everybody else.
I knew about camera stuff. I knew.
Oh, wait, it's not recording. So let's get back into it.
About like how to edit. She always wanted to do like YouTube. And when she showed me like Chris and Queen, and I started watching their videos and stuff, it was very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? We both was like, you know what I'm saying, hey, let's do this. And it became fun. It was a lot of sacrifices that, you know what I'm saying, that I have done, that she have did too. You know what I'm saying? That made the channel like be more than what it was. Anybody can be YouTube, anybody, but it's the hard work and dedication and sweat, blood, and tears that you gotta put into it. You gotta have that something. You gotta have that spark. And I think that's what we had. We was one of those couples that had it. That could be it. We started booming, like, you know what I'm saying? We linked up with Funny Mike. We started doing, you know, videos with Mike and stuff. Start connecting and working together and bringing the numbers in and stuff.
See, like, this is my dream. Like, I watch people to go from when they first started to like boom, they're like crazy blowing up, you know. That's like my dream. Like even Clarence, because Queen was already known because of the Chris and Queen channel, but even Clarence, like he in Mob to God, you know, they wasn't really booming like how she was, and next thing you know, they just started just booming out the water. And like that's my dream, like just seeing people go from this to poo, like that is like my dream. And like that's like he said, like anybody could do YouTube, Anybody could do YouTube, anybody, but it's the blood and sweat and tears, the consistency, the content, the energy you bring to the channel. Everything is you know, blood, sweat, and tears into this YouTube. And like, you know, even if you're doing makeup or fashion or anything like that, you know, it's still the same thing as vlogging and doing pranks and stuff like that, lifestyle things. And that's what I want to bring to my channel, because I look at other people's channels and like they're like King and Neek, their channel, Chris and Queen, their channel. Like after I seen her and Clarence's channel, I looked at their channel and see how they grew. And now looking at Clarence and Queen's channel, like, and everybody else that I look at, you know, just those are just the main few. And Ma the God, looking at his channel, how he just progressed. It just gives me a lot of hope, a lot of motivation, and yeah, so I can't wait. I can't wait to wait for the turn up, wait for the glow up, baby. Let's get back into this video.
That's how emotionally really started coming up. Like we just started grinding. We was tunnel vision. That's all we saw. Being successful at a young age, it feels good.
Tell me about KASIER.
KASIER.
And also seeing young black people get this big, very motivational, very motivational. And the stuff that they're able to, you know, buy and take care of the family, very motivational for me.
KASIER Spillane Fernell Johnson. Oh boy, that's my baby. That's my heart. You know what I'm saying? KASIER is a very smart kid for his age. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like KASIER, I don't know how I was when I was younger or a kid. I don't know how Neek was when she was a kid or what, but 9 out of 10 I know KASIER is smarter than both of us when we was kids. Like KASIER is different. He's a different breed, and I'm very proud. I'm very happy that that's my child. Good soul, you know what I'm saying? He's a good soul. I love him to death, I ain't gonna lie. That's my baby. I ain't gonna care. This one right now, I ain't gonna lie. Let's go.
So tell me, when did things go wrong?
It's the juicy part.
In our relationship, behind closed doors down the line, I actually cheated. You know what I'm saying? I cheated my decision on certain things that, you know what I'm saying, as us behind closed doors had multiple conversations about. She accepted me back. We moved on from it. Stuff was still holding on to that, kept coming with us, you know what I'm saying, as a weight on an ankle. I started to want to open up to different things, and I couldn't do different things because of, you know, obviously I broke trust, you know what I'm saying, I broke a promise. We didn't really tell our business. We didn't really let nobody know what was going on with us off camera. It just happened overnight for me. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I woke up one morning, one day, and everything was on me. Like, for real, like everything was on me. And it's like, how can you go from this to that, you know what I'm saying, like, just so quick, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, damn, like, what the fuck? I think that was something that, you know, she couldn't get over, or, you know what I'm saying, that we just couldn't move from, and it kept coming with us. But at the same time, you tell them to do it, now you feel like it's not genuine because I just told you to do that. When it's supposed to naturally just be like, you should read my body language. I should read your body language and know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be on the same page at all times, no matter what. I felt like a leash was on me at one point of like I couldn't do certain things no more. And it was just like taking a toll on the relationships. Always tension, aggravating every time somebody say something. I did that off me.
And this is where now I could definitely relate, because like I said in my postpartum video, like it was just tension, you know, arguments, and it was just very toxic. And I can relate to him in this aspect because And I could also see my boyfriend at the time in his shoes, if you get what I'm saying. Like, not just so saying like he cheated and stuff like that, but just the way he felt. Like, hearing it from another person makes you just rethink of, dang, that's really how they felt, you know. Or now I see how he was feeling, you know. So that's another reason why postpartum video popped into my head.
And, you know, I have to live with that.
Now this right here is like, this is where they if anybody don't know or know like this whole issue is, this is when they started, they were with Carmen and Corey a lot, and they were collab a lot, and a scandal happened obviously. And I have a video on the rant. Like, I had a rant on who I felt in my opinion was right. So this is this whole scandal, and this is what everybody wants to know basically. But this whole documentary like just spoke to me.
Alright, so the main question everybody wants to know is, did you cheat with Carmen?
Did I cheat with Carmen? No. No, I did not cheat with Carmen. It was a rumor, miscommunication. I understood what people were saying. I understood how things went, but I had my reasons. It's not cool. It's not okay. And I was confused when the post was even made, saying something about with this person. And I'm like, you know, to me, I'm like, when we started doing this, you know what I'm saying, we was actually in the house with each other.
That's crazy. Like, good for somebody that you don't put on the internet, and then you put it on the internet and y'all like in the same household.
And improves gum health.
It's
I
crazy.
was in the house before the post was even made. You know what I'm saying? I remember her telling me, like, I'm about to say da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, all right, cool. And I turned my back on her, like, come on now, like, it's not that serious. Like, we not on that. And when she did it, I think she deleted it. It went, hey, it went like, boom. You got 1, 2, and 3 talking about a situation online. You got millions, thousands of people listening to y'all, talking y'all business that don't even know y'all, but just know y'all for camera. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like being public humiliated.
I wish he never hit social media because we didn't bring it to social media.
May needed somebody to talk to, because clearly he can't talk to you. So he needs somebody to talk. I'm gonna make my money from this, though. This is very surprising. Out of my character, I don't think.
I wouldn't do anything for my views or money. I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like that's just me as a person, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't hiding. It wasn't the fact that I was hiding or just in the 30s. It's just the fact that that wasn't cool. The same night, everybody got off the live. I came back home and she was asleep with Kaza, and I was furious because I actually ended up hearing things that I knew. I knew already. It was like I was emoji close to really probably getting my information that I wanted to get, and I didn't get it.
I wonder what information that he wanted to get. Like, he made up a lie saying that he slept with Carmen. Didn't really sleep with Carmen, but he made up a lie to get information. And like, if you looked in the prior videos like of the stories, he basically was trying to get information from the manager, or see if somebody was trustworthy or loyal to him or something like that. So I don't agree with what he did, because he could have did it a different way, but I mean, he just did it that way, I guess.
Everybody was looking for me to say something. I wanted to make sure home was straight first.
Period.
I made my little video.
My camera's about to
that
die.
I posted. And when I did, I felt it like a big relief once I made the post. I want to start off by saying that I'm sorry to Nick, and I apologize to all my support.
Okay guys, my camera's about to die, so I'm going to continue this on my phone, and because I probably don't have enough time to keep continuing this, because I'm at 11 minutes and it's 22 minutes, so that's 12 more minutes. So I'm going to continue this on my phone, and yeah, I'll see y'all later.
You know what I'm saying? I can't make you understand me. No matter what I tell anybody, no matter what I tell people, I can't make you.
I'm back, y'all. I'm gonna just hurry up and finish this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I have feelings as well. I fed a lie to get information. I only know why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody believe me. I can't make nobody look at it and, you know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy, it might sound stupid, but that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I told a lie to get some information that I wanted. You heard me? And it went low. And I have to suffer the consequences because of that. You know what I'm saying? And I know the truth. I know deep down inside me, myself and I and God know why I did what I did. Looking back at it in a way and changing things, yes, I'll go back from the time that I did what I did. You know, so now I tap myself on the shoulder. Me now, not just chill, going back to myself months down the line and just tapping myself on the shoulder and be like, look, bro, this ain't what you want to do. Later on in life, this ain't what you want to do. This ain't it right now. You heard me? You're going to lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel a lot. You're going to hurt a lot. You're going to hurt a lot of people. You're going to make people look at you different than what you really is, what you really are. And, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I heard it a lot. I heard a lot of people. I heard it myself. I heard it me. You know what I'm saying? I heard it my family. I'm damn sure I heard it her side of the family. I heard it. I know for a fact deep down, cause I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm hurting them too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? For somebody like me that's 23, that's
young.
I guess this first big fuck up and dealing with thousands of people, just opinions. So that's like, it's just a lot on me. It's a lot that I have to be, just strong for. I have to be, it's like really being mentally strong for this and really being prepared for this.
That's what I'm saying. YouTube brings a lot. It brings a lot, but you have to be
like, this is what I want to
prepared. You have to be strong-minded. You have to be prepared. And when I get there, but believe I'm gonna be strong.
Keep my head up and just keep going with it, move forward with it and stuff.
Because whether you like it, people's gonna like you, people's gonna hate you, people's gonna dislike you, people's gonna love you, and you have to be prepared for whatever. Come here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Come here. Come here. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get my son situated, so life as a mother. So let's get back into this video. Let's go.
The decision of moving out was actually my decision. I moved out of the house because of me. You know, I had to make sure I had King Spline snapped in. It was like your health at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nick was going through something off camera that, you know what I'm saying, we didn't want the world to even know. I went on LA to, like, give space. You know what I'm saying? And we had a moment before I went to LA, and I remember like it was yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And we both was probably on the edge on what we was on, you know what I'm saying? We was in the bed, it was midnight, it was late at night. She got up and she was, she started to cry, and she was talking to me, and she was telling me how she felt, and she was saying that she wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? Me being me as a person, I wouldn't want nobody to say they're not happy and they're not happy with me. The tension in the house got real more intense. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sleeping upstairs in $1 million house. You know what I'm saying? So now where we go from here? Now we just in the house. We don't want to let go of each other, obviously. Fussing and arguing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be healthy. Like, you have to be healthy.
Not seeing eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? She go out of town again, I go out of town again, you know what I'm saying? Just feeling this emptiness and loneliness, and not talking to each other. And every time we do talk to each other, it's an argument. It starts to, it's mentally hurting me. I hide all my feelings from everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to, with the people that's around me now helping me, I'm just starting to open up and say certain things and say how I feel. I'm just starting to learn. I'm just learning. If somebody asks you, are you okay? I'm just learning to say, no, I'm not okay. And I started to get depressed. I started to feel empty in the inside. I started to think like what I'm gonna do, what's next. And my family helped me move. So it's always good. So they always help me move. They always help me. So they helped me move. When I first moved from Houston, in Louisiana, actually, to Houston. They help pack certain things up, help us get certain things in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They help us. They always help me move and stuff. Actually, my mama loved doing this. Like, my mama loved, like, sorting my stuff out. I don't know why. She loved doing it. She would come in, like, when we moved in, she was, like, packing my stuff, putting it up. Yeah. Man. She loved doing that.
Okay, so about him moving out and stuff, that's another real touchy subject for me, because like I said in my postpartum video, my boyfriend at the time moved out when my son was like 3 to 4 months and I was going through postpartum. But like he said, he didn't want to be around somebody that wasn't, he didn't want to have that person like feel that they're unhappy, especially if it's not with them. So it was just getting very toxic, you know, bad, probably not even toxic, but just bad energy, bad vibes, you know. And that was his decision to move out to make sure that he's healthy, he's good. And that's another thing that I had to like put into perspective of like how my boyfriend at the time felt. Like, he had to make sure that he was good, he was healthy, in order to be happy for the whole family, if that makes sense.
So I wanted to leave for my own sake, for my health, for me to be like happy and okay. I can't live in a house like that and I'm sleeping upstairs in a guest room that's like and I tried multiple times. I tried.
And I also want to touch base on like how we were, me and my boyfriend at the time, when I was going through my postpartum. We wasn't sleeping together, you know. I was upstairs and he was downstairs, so it kind of just put like a strain on our relationship as well. So that's another, you know, reason why he, you know, moved out, and just for his health, my health, his happiness, my happiness, so we could come back and be stronger than ever, you know. Sometimes you have to go through that to come back. And not saying that they will break up or anything like that, or not saying that, you know, I mean, not saying that they obviously broke up, but not saying that they will ever get back together. They just have to probably go through this, like go through this separation to get back to how they used to be, stronger.
I'm not okay with just sleeping upstairs and by myself. Like, no, I couldn't do that.
And that's me right there. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I can't do that. I can't not sleep by myself. I'm not cool with sleeping by myself and you were sleeping downstairs. I'm not cool with that. So I felt that. I felt that.
So I took it upon myself to just say I wanted to leave. People not gonna understand. People not gonna get it.
I do.
I never feel it, man. But it's okay. It's not me to have y'all here to, you know what I'm saying, like, agree with me or say what I did was right, and it wasn't right.
I understand him though. Like, I understand what he's going through. I understand. Like, I just understand.
Give thanks, no matter how you share it.
I know it wasn't right from the jump, from the time that I did what I did, went down.
store for 2021?
You still think about me, baby, I know. I still find myself asking what a time though. I'm just trying to balance on the tightrope. I still see your face, baby, with my eyes closed. Yeah. 'Cause baby, I still 2021, man.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a big year. It's gonna be very successful. You know what I'm saying? I got merch on the way. I got merch.
Is this his song? Because this is nice. Yeah, this is song. Can somebody put in the comments that this is song and put the name of it? Because I like the song.
I got a cold summer tour coming out. I got new music, you know what I'm saying? I just did music with my homie Benji that came down, you know what I'm saying? Fire engineer.
I love the hills.
It's just me calling on the phone, yeah. I just want to know if you're alone, yeah. Tell me I could pull up on you. You just know what I love you. Alright, for sure. My name is Benji Hardaway. My role is to make sure my dog sound like $1 million.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, sorry, guys.
You know what I mean? I coach him as much as I can. You know what I mean? That's what I think he has a real good shot, man, at being something valuable to the game. But you still put up on me when I call. Treat you like a puzzle when I pin you to the wall. You know how I get up out that kitty, I'm a dog. She said you just can't come back when you feel. I got a new team that's behind me. I'm not by myself. A loyal team, a dedicated work. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things in store for y'all, man. I promise y'all 2021 is gonna be a good year, you know what I'm saying? For me, for y'all, for everybody. I promise y'all that y'all gonna see me glow, y'all gonna see me shine, y'all gonna see me bright, y'all gonna see how talented I am. So you can what's good, TRK? No, I ain't breaking my I know that you got a nigga, he ass. You know what it is, you know what's up, so please don't act like you don't know. Man, thank y'all so much for watching the documentary, man. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
Alright, y'all, so that was the end of that. I just love how he, like, just at the end, it was just like all positivity, nothing, you know, dark, nothing, you know, sad about it. You know, it was just all his big moments that he's going to be doing in 2021, and that's where I got the inspiration to do my postpartum video. Just a lot of stuff in that video just hit home. I understood I understood what he was going through, and just putting a different light on my boyfriend at the time and what he was probably going through, and certain things that hit to myself, like as in like me and how I felt. So I definitely understand where he was coming from, and I agree with him, and it's nothing but up from here. I'm so glad for him, so proud of him, and that he did it the right way. He didn't do it the drama messy way. Yeah, and I just wanted to share my story of my postpartum depression and how it's like I dealt with it, I overcame it, I conquered it, and now it's up. It's up from here, y'all. It's up. So thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end of this video, I thank you. I love you guys so freaking much from the bottom of my freaking heart. Thank you. Keep them subscribers going up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit them comments. Spam them comments up. Let me see what you want to see in the next video. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.